What it do and what the business is. Welcome to the Floss Mode Show. I am your host with the most, West Coast. All right, this segment is about Agent Orange is upset at the Nobel Peace Prize people because he didn't receive the Nobel Peace Prize. And saying that if they don't give it to him, that it will be a disgrace to America. Basically bullying. Let me tell you something. I have never seen a person that they gave the Nobel Peace Prize to at the same time having worldwide protests against this one man, and they giving you the Peace Prize. What peace are you bringing? The Nobel Peace Prize is for people who have been putting in years of work or has done something to change the world to a better place, to a place where you can be proud to be, so you can call your own home. When you went against the grain and helped people who didn't have before, that have now, to change lives for the better. That's why they gave it to a Martin Luther King. That's why they give it to a person like Mother Teresa. People who are not afraid to be a part of the people and touch the people, not get the people fucked up and beat up and zip tying children together and all this unrest and everybody upset. You don't get the Nobel Peace Prize for that. Sorry, Mr. Trump, you can't bully the Nobel Peace Prize. You can't pay your way to the Nobel Peace Prize. These are people that stand on their business and what they believe in. But I will say this to you, Mr. Trump. You could have got the Nobel Peace Prize. You could have. But we know that you didn't want to do the necessary steps to get the Nobel Peace Prize. If you would have gave Black people their reparations, some people that have been going through it for over 400 years, that is a candidate for the Nobel Peace Prize. And we know that you don't want to do that. The maggot people do not want to see Black people with nothing. They want us away from here. And the Nobel Peace Prize people see this. So you had your chance. You had your chance. You guys don't have the cards and all that shit. And you will have nothing. You will own nothing and all that shit. That don't sound like Nobel Peace Prize. Hit that subscribe and that like and that share button. Only being real. Agent Orange.